Hello there, and welcome to another episode of our Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play. My name is Slytherin Knight, and I am so happy you could join me. So in today's episode, we're going to be we're going to be starting the In the Shadow of the Undercroft main quest line, and seeing where that takes us. I have a feeling it might be not lengthy, but we'll see. Our reward from that is Confringo, another of our spells. In fact, I believe it is... Okay, it's not the last of our red spells, but it is one of them. So, Confringo, and then we need Bombarda, which will come eventually, I guess. But anyway, we'll be learning Confringo, which is a fire-based attack. Awesome. That'll be replacing Incendio, I feel like. Because if you count last episode, we actually had a run-in with some Inferi, I guess, is the... Inferi is the plural, and Ferris is a single, I think. Anyway, so that is what we are doing in this episode. I hope you enjoy. Oh, there he is.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
I don't believe that for a second.
This way.
That the professors don't know about the Undercroft, or...
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
I'm guessing it's this... Yep, it's this cabinet that I keep seeing. Curious as to why they had me do that.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio.
And I'm going to raid it. Taking all of your little treasures. I'm surprised there's not a field guide in here anywhere. Not particularly sure I like the writing on this wall.
Revelio.
I guess that's probably it.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes. and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Well, I do appreciate that.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Not too hard.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft
course.
intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. Confringo! That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Nice, it does have some pretty good range on it. Definitely replacing Incendio.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I don't know how I want to play that. I had decided early on that this character wouldn't be very much into the dark arts, into the dark magic, because it is a curse that Confringo. It's a spell specifically meant for killing, to a point. I'm gonna say it's almost too much.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Feldcroft.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this portkey that...
A portkey? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You know, I don't know. Let's tell the truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
That's
You
fair.
can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
You know, they keep saying that. He keeps saying, keep this place between us. That makes me wonder, is there going to be at some point in time where I can say, like, hey, there's this really cool place? That makes me wonder, right? Is there going to be a time where I can break his trust? I don't know. Just wondering, you know what I mean? Huh. Oh, we got our new spell. Pretty cool. Much better fire-based spell than Incendio. Though Incendio has its uses. Especially if you're going for the, you know, Levioso Accio into an Incendio, then it's fantastic.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Interesting. Showing a bit of that gaunt blood.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Interesting. Not what I expected from him. But yeah, he was definitely showing some of that gaunt blood flowing through, that anger that, you know, for anyone who's not familiar, which I doubt is many of you, the Gaunts are what Voldemort is related to. He's descended from.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Very much so, Professor. Ooh, wait, what did that say? Level 10. It's just level 10. Okay. Now we're definitely high enough level for it, so that's cool.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Man. And I like to do these as they pop up. I have that. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple. Well, that I'll have to purchase. I have the venomous tentacula, but yeah, the mandrake I'll have to go purchase at the dogweed place. Dogwood? Anyway, at the death cap place, I'll have to go purchase that. Well, that's another utility spell, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, it's another one of the utility spells. It's the last one, so that's not a bad thing. But it could definitely be helpful for puzzle solving. I know there's a few things I think out in the world that I need that for. At least I think so. But you can also accomplish the same thing with Accio and Depulso. So we're gonna hold off on that. I've been doing a fair bit of kind of like side story stuff. I'd like to do some main story, if that's all right with you guys. I keep seeing, it says, oh, there's a chest, but...
Revelio.
Oh, it's... Oh, okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ah, right. Well, best grab the gold. Very helpful. Besides, I'm very curious to see where the story's going. You know what I mean? Can't.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, good. They just immediately take us here. Okay.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
It's always Peeves. It's always Peeves. Always assume it's Peeves.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Is that the owl?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Is that what I think it is?
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Naturally. Huh. I was kind of waiting to see if anything else popped up. Oh, like quest-wise. Nope, just the trial. We'll do this as we go. I can use the venomous tentacula, but I still need to purchase a mandrake. Enemies on multiple enemies simultaneously. I wonder what they mean by that. I mean, like, how many enemies? So, might as well head to Hogsmeade and pick that up while I'm thinking about it. Is it... I have to go... That's the old fool. I need to head here, so let's go ahead and... Besides, I'll have to be in Hogsmeade anyway. The tower's north of there. Go ahead and spend some hard-earned gold.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
The freezing spell.
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first,
Accio!
complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Seriously? Okay. Well, I guess let's see what this, what she wants us to do. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Pop balloons around the Quidditch pitch. Oh, that's easy stuff. Okay. I assume that means fly into them. But we'll do that another time. Glacius, I'm not sure.
Accio!
Not sure how much we'll actually use that, but they're definitely trying to get you to learn your spells quick. Even though I'm pretty sure we still have a ways to go in this game. You know, I don't think we've gone very far yet. All things considered.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Nope.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Just a mandrake, 800 and 500. I don't really plan on using mandrakes very often, but I mean, it might not be bad to go ahead and buy it. I mean, the cabbage, no.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
It's best to go ahead and unlock the stuff, you know what I mean?
Doors always open. You be sure
Okay.
to stop by soon.
So that's that. We have what we need, and I'll probably... I can't use that here? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm in Hogsmeade still, so... I guess that makes sense. Whoops. Still no? You see, those are the balloons they're talking about. But again, I assume it means fly into them. Oh, what? No! That's what I get. Well, that's annoying. Wait. Wait a second. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. For a second, I thought it was another one that said, hey, use this on an enemy. That would have been annoying. Another Merlin's trial. Some spiders. Yeah, use Mandrake against an enemy. Do we want to take that on? I mean, there's a bandit camp right over here.
When I set about my arrangements, I don't expect to be thwarted by my own allies. I don't expect to have the cloth of my plans unraveled by the very people who... If they come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Someone, Tiger!
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Simonton finished.
Afraid to...
Potato! Stupefy!
I don't have the right spells equipped for this. Oh, come on.
Confringo!
Oh, what the?
Revelio.
Come back here.
Fender. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. You're The beasts are safer now.
Was not expecting all that. Those guys are a lot higher level than I was expecting. Ooh. That's a... okay. And then there's a... and naturally there's something up there. I mean, that's a dungeon up there. Should we take it on? I mean, that's so handy. I mean, I'm curious, if I'm being honest. I mean, and we got some time in this episode, and we're here. Let's go ahead and try it. This will be one of the first dungeons we've actually entered like this, so... And I just want to try it.
Confringo! Revelio.
Okay, how do I burst down that wall? Something on the other side? Would... Nope.
Revelio.
I'm wondering. I don't think I can use this out here, right? Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure that it can only be used in the room of requirement. Okay.
Confringo.
That'll do it. So I'm assuming Confringo and Bombarda are what you're supposed to use for that.
Revelio.
Oh, that's a double snare.
Lumos.
Nice.
Confringo.
There, keep it away. Not sure why I would want to go there. This one's so far fairly simple.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay. Treasure chest out this way. Okay. Yeah, these dungeons, there's actually a lot to them. I was not expecting that, but I am pleasantly surprised that there is a fair bit to them. Oh, that's a fully grown mountain troll. Oh, that's my bad.
on.
That was. I was not expecting that. Gross, but okay.
Revelio.
Oh, that's Dittany right here. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I wonder what was keeping the troll here.
Confringo. Confringo.
Oh, is that? That is. Very nice. Some shrivel fig and some flexweed. Excellent.
Revelio.
Happy with all of that. Very nice. These are all some really good stuff. Now, let's say, how do I get back up? Alright.
Revelio.
So it's taking on that troll, like our big thing, because I didn't see any like bigger chests. Maybe there's one up here. No, I guess not. Into the Forbidden Forest. Are you serious? No, he hasn't been born yet.
Revelio.
Let's get out of the Forbidden Forest, shall we? Well, that was exciting. Big fight with the troll. So that's the tower right there. It's another bandit camp. We're gonna avoid that for now. But we are going to grab... It's further up.
You can't
we're gonna
imagine
grab
how
that.
inconvenient travel was before I...
These rocks have seen better days.
The Merlin trial we're not going to bother with right now, just because I want to have, I guess, most of my spells, most of my stuff. There's another one. Alright, let's see. Oh,
over here.
So this is the tower. This is probably going to be a longer episode than usual.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else.
That's fair.
Let's go.
That's fair.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Well then, do the disillusionment charm, man. Seriously.
Quickly now.
Oh, so now I can use the... Okay. So this is your introduction to a stealth mission. That's what this is.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
I want to see if I can go. Is there another way in? No.
Revelio.
So this is, yeah, this is a stealth mission. Very cool.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Who's there? There must be something here.
Petrificus totalis.
How nigh is it?
Darn it.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I will make you pay. Let's get this over with. There you are.
Well, that's not how I had hoped that would go, but... Definitely not how I had hoped, but...
Revelio.
No harm done, I guess. They're taken care of. Just trying to see. Is that more gold or? So investigate the goblin presence.
Revelio.
Just trying to make sure I'm hitting every base. There's a treasure chest up here. Okay. Maybe a leader sat there. Maybe go further down. No. No. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Did I potentially break it by going into combat?
Revelio.
I might have. That can't be right, though. Ah. There we are.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Oh, hello.
A will-draw blood.
Royalist assassin.
Deadly mistake, this.
Leviosa.
Whoa, what the?
Let me go! At once!
Actually, let's go with the venomous tentacula.
You can't stop us!
Leviosa. Vindo.
Are you quite finished?
While I'm at it. Nice, nice.
I will make you.
Leviosa. Defendo.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Revelio.
Well, that was a thing.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
maybe I will get that spell sometime soon.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I'd like to learn it now, but okay. Okay, so there's more.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Ancient magic.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Okay.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
All right. Level 3 lock.
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Whoa.
That tea is probably ancient.
Oh. Revelio.
Yes. Let's do this. The first trial. And I promised you guys a little bit of a longer episode, so let's do this. So I could have cut it here, but no. I want to go in. I want to see what this is.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
I'm going to assume it's a combat trial, but you never know.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
I'd very much like to know why there's so much like Avada Kedavra. Why is the... You know, just why? What is the reason? Okay, nothing, no new gloves. Gloves you don't seem to get very often. 42, 52. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade our gear real quick because I'm pretty sure we're going into a combat scenario. 32. No idea. Can't equip. Okay. Like, I'm almost positive this is going to be a combat or something. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, look.
Rebellion.
Before we do that. Oh, look, gloves. Better gloves. By a fair bit, too. There we go. So that'll definitely help. Hopefully. Good, just that chest.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio.
Pedestals.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Yep.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Yeah, definitely worth it to take out the big boss. In one shot, you know what I mean?
These look familiar. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Wait, is it?
Accio.
It's inside?
Was it Accio I used before? Accio! What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
That's cool.
More statues.
Oh, gee. I didn't.
apparently.
Kind of the whole point.
Revelio.
Kind of the whole, yeah, like I said, kind of the whole point, I would assume. Did that just... but how do I...
Whoa. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
That's how. Go through it one way, get to... I don't have a way of...
Accio! What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Well, I mean, we do know what's been changed. But it's like, I don't... This is not... Oh. Now that it's on this side. Go back through. Gotcha.
Accio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Easy enough. It took me a second to divine what they meant by that.
I'll never get used to these floors.
It is a little odd, isn't it? Oh, hello.
Confringo! Levioso! Defender! Confringo! Levioso!
Yeah.
Defender! Confringo!
Oh, what the?
Defender! Confringo! Stupefy! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Defender!
Too terribly bad, if I say so.
Revelio.
Okay.
Accio.
here.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Okay. Nothing too serious. That's never a good sign. Like, here's some health potions. This is a boss arena, if I've ever seen one. So, let's go ahead and put this on. Boost my damage if I need to. What the? Definitely boss arena. Even more. Oh, that is so not good. That is. It's like, hey, here's some potions. You're going to need them. Like, thanks. I thought I got something that. No, I guess not. Like, you're going to need them. Like, oh joy. All right.
Don't like the look of this.
Defender! Confringo!
Oh, hello.
Confringo! Defender! Protego!
Oh, what the?
Confringo! Defender!
How do you destroy the orbs?
Defender!
Wait, hold on. They say destroy the orbs it's holding. How do you do that, I wonder? Leviosa, maybe? They're yellow, so...
Confringo!
Yep. Nice. So, I don't have another yellow spell. What are they called? Can't control. I don't have.
Defender, Confringo.
Oh, what the? Man.
Defender. Confringo. Leviosa.
Confringo!
I blocked that. I know for a fact I blocked that one. I think it fell into the like.
What a relief.
I think I kind of fell into the.
Revelio.
It's like, hey, you know, slow-mo, deal your killing blow, and then a fireball was coming at me. That's fine. It's not that big a deal. But pretty cool boss fight. Pretty simple too. Okay.
Another pensive.
First, our rewards. What? Oh, at least it didn't, my gear spots are full. How? Alright, well, we need to get rid of some green gear, then that stuff is the cheapest. Oh, really? Word. Didn't even know that. Definitely have to go by Hogsmeade at some point. Ooh, an unidentified. Very nice. Alright. Let's do this. Gotta finish it up, you know? That's cool.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
I don't trust her. Not for 1 second. She went down a dark path.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
I know for a fact she went down a dark. She had to.
Revelio.
Done something bad. I know it.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
I know it. It has to be that. Alright. Let's get some answers. Oh, and we get to see Rookwood.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Yes, sir.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Interesting. I wonder what that is. Huh. It is now autumn. All right. Well, I do believe... Oh, well, let's let this go through its thing. Yeah, let it finish its... So I'm pretty sure mail will be popping up soon. Oh, wow. Prepare for your search for the final keeper. Jeez. Naturally, yeah, we'll be doing... Before we do anything else in terms of that, we're going to go, obviously, learn Wingardium Leviosa, and we'll take on that to get Glacius as well. But I am kind of waiting for it to pop up saying, hey...
I should ask.
Come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Okay, that is the caretaker.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Excellent. Is that it? Can't be it. Oh, well. Beast class. Go to the beast class. Talk to him. Alohomora, which I will... And Depulso. Jeez. Oh, I have to have Depulso for this one. Okay. Like, this is the main quest line. Speak to Sirona at the Three Broomsticks. The Caretaker's Lunar Lament. This is what we'll probably be doing next. And then go to Beast class. That unlocks stuff that they're not showing. And then, of course, collect troll bogies. Cast Depulso on a levitated enemy. That's easy enough. Though the troll bogies, I might have to look into where I can find a troll. Because I'm assuming they want you to actually fight a troll. Okay, we have an idea. Obviously this will be the first thing we do. I'm gonna try to do these first before we take on any of those. So it might be a little bit before we go into any more story quests. But anyway, that'll all be for next episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, which I sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date for when I post new content. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to read them. But other than that, that is all from me. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all next time.